Oh, that's so cool. Yo, what's going on? Games and sermons. What's happening? I am back. Let me know if you can hear everything okay, because I'm trying out a new streaming setup. Loud and clear. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is great. This is awesome. I love that I can actually monitor the chat from inside this streaming setup. This is great. All right, so I'm just doing a quick test to check out all the stuff. All right, so we're just going to pretend like I'm going to take an intermission. Hey, you know what? It's been fun talking, doing all this sort of stuff. So I wonder what's going on here. Can I get the stream chat in here? That would be really cool. This is so neat. I just switched from OBS to Streamlabs and everything is so seamless, and I can actually monitor the chat instead of having it up in a different window. It's great. So I'm going to definitely customize all this sort of stuff with different, there's a bunch of notifications that I want to have based on certain clips and things. So I'm pretty excited. How's everybody doing today? My day started kind of not great, but boo! Smooth transition. That is so freaking cool. So I can start with that. That's so interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of settings, like a bunch of like templates that you can pull from, and I thought this would be a good one. So I liked how it looked. I'm hoping that I can actually change it to like a green neon, because I think that'd be really nice. But right now we're just chilling. Right now we are just chilling. And I'm gonna see. Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm testing out a new setup, and I like it. It's so cool. Josh, you were definitely right. You were definitely right about using Streamlabs. This is so cool. I've got like automatically set up stuff if I want to oh. Game audio could be a little bit louder. Okay. I'll switch that. Oh, jeez. No wonder it could be a little louder. It's literally at 1. Let me know how this is. So I've been playing a tad louder on the voice and effects. Like that. Is that a pretty good balance? Talking and testing and testing. I know it's also probably a little bit different. I'm sure you guys can probably hear like my clicking on my stick because I'm used to playing on a pad, which, I mean, I guess my pad is still fairly loud because I use the Xbox Series X pad, which has very, very clicky buttons, but this is the first time that I've been using stick in a really long time to play games, so I'm pretty curious about how that's going to turn out. I also need to change my button settings a little bit. 1, 2, spark. What else do I need? I guess I could use this. I guess that's okay. How does that sound? Does that sound alright? Wow, I'm really glad that worked. Oh, weird. Okay, I may need to reset that, actually. This is actually a PS4 stick, but I'm using a Brooks converter. So if I want to use the touchpad, I may need to... Okay, so there we go. So that'll reset it. Okay, so I just need to do that. That's fine. I don't mind that.
Try this. It's time to end this. Here you go. See where this is going. Try this. Get out and choke on this. Try this. Try this. Here you go. Try this. Come here. Try this. Here you go.
Oh.
Get out of here. Here you go. See where this is going? Get out of here. Let's go.
Oh. Still feels pretty good. Switching from pad to stick, still able to do a lot of stuff. Ah.
Sorry?
Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh, almost. Got any plans for channel rewards, points, effects? I do have plans for some effects. I don't know what I would do for rewards, or points. If anybody has any ideas of what they'd be interested in, I'm definitely open to that. I've seen some people have, some streamers that I like have channel points that they can redeem for like little goofs and in-jokes and things like that, or like triggering like really short videos or audio cues and stuff like that. I'm open to that. There's a couple already that we could do. Like we could do free damage. We could do, I'm trying to have a conversation here. There's a couple of things that we can do with that. I definitely want to have, I definitely want to set up the thing that Justin clipped of when I got a notification on my phone and I sang a little bit of a song, and I want to have that as a notification anytime somebody follows or something. Like getting a I'm getting a notification, yeah. And I think I saved it. It's somewhere. I've got it somewhere. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in setting those up. This is like kind of the inaugural. I'm using a different stream software. I want to start leaning into those sorts of things because I'm really enjoying streaming and I'm wanting to get back into it. There was a time back in the day when I streamed through the entirety of my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, and I'm going to be doing that for some new games. I'm also going to be streaming my coverage of games that I'm reviewing once those are able to kind of be done. Like there's a lot of stuff where like I won't be able to stream stuff if it's pre-release or anything like that, but I definitely want to be able to showcase stuff that I'm playing for review and kind of show people what I'm talking about. I love the audio format of the podcast, where I'm able to like have discussions about these sorts of things. But there is something different about being able to go in and say, here, look, this is the thing that I don't like about this game. Or, you know, whatever. Yeah, so I do really want to do those sorts of things. If anybody has any ideas or things that have shown up in streams or whatever, or all that sort of stuff, I'm gonna make a list and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna set all this stuff up bit by bit because I really want to flesh this out so that it'll be like a thing and it looks good. I think that using this Streamlabs template is a really good start because I like being able to switch between scenes and stuff like that, and I didn't have any assets. I'm not super great at doing some of that stuff. Like I'm not a visual designer. I'm not. I'm kind of an ideas person. I'm an artist when it comes to music, but not when it comes to like drawing cool assets or things like that. That's not where my strengths lie. So that's kind of why I felt a little bit on the back foot as far as streaming is concerned. Like I definitely have a lot of fun interacting with all of you in the chat. That's really, really fun for me. That's like most of the fun of this, not just being able to kind of play games and talk about those sorts of things. That's kind of why I prefer streaming to making videos. I know Josh is really great at that because he's the type of person who is like, I have an idea about what I want to talk about. I want to basically give, you know, a miniature dissertation on why this game's themes of death are profound, or how this goes into like, you know, historical myth making. That's not me. That's what he's great at, you know. And so that's why I think I prefer Twitch to YouTube, because I like the interaction. I like that feeling of community. So I want to be able to promote that sort of thing. And you know, when it comes to multiplayer stuff, I would love to have people like jump in. Like if we're, you know, I'm in Dragon Ball right now. I would love to. You know, I know I have some people that have been in the streams lately that I actually regularly play Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball with. I'd love to do like a co-stream where it's just like, hey, let's stream a set or something like that and have that sort of thing. I've also been getting into Halo again with Season 2. I'd love to like do that sort of a thing where it's like, hey, let's stream, let's all play together, let's do some capture the flag or whatever, you know. I think that'd be fun. And having I think that'd be really cool. So, yeah, Josh, I think you're great. We've been co-hosting a show together for several years now. I'm a fan. I think I need to microdash that. But yeah. But you're saying, Josh, you said that in the, thank you. I don't often feel like it, but I appreciate you saying that. I need to take more time to, I think a lot of us have this, well, maybe I'm projecting. I feel like I'm not the only person who has this problem, but I definitely need to reflect on stuff I've accomplished more often and be proud of and impressed with myself. I think that would go a long way. But yeah, Josh, you were talking about stuff in the Streamlabs app store. Does that include like notifications and points and effects and these sorts of things? I was thinking about taking like little clips from previous streams and plugging those in as like alerts or notifications and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do that. I may need to download it. I need to see if I can download clips or if I'll need to actually clip something myself. I downloaded all the Elden Ring streams that I've done lately, but I haven't actually gone through and clipped anything. If I can download individual clips, that'll make things way easier because there are a couple. Okay, you can download your own clips, I think. Okay. If that's the case, then I can get those downloaded later today and start working on getting those connected to like specific triggers and stuff. I think that would be really cool to let people spend their points on just like triggering little clips and things. And then see if we can get like some channel emotes would probably be another good thing. I've got a lot of, the Discord that I run has some cool emotes that I could definitely add in. That would be cool. I got some stuff I need to set up. But right now, I think the general plan is to continue along the Elden Ring road to 100%. Okay, I can't get till I'm affiliate. Okay, well that's fine. Those aren't a big deal. I just like them, and I'd like to be able to have them. But yeah, being able to let people spend points to play little stupid clips from things that have happened, I think would be really fun. This game is so awesome.
I'll put you out of your misery.
That makes me feel really good that I can land that on stick right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this combo, because this one's... Actually, you know what? Let's go over here. Let's see if I can do it. If I can do this, I'll be in really good shape. I'll be very pleased. Try again. Oh my god, my jump cancels. Saw someone on Twitter assert that Super Saiyan 4 Goku would beat Super Saiyan God Goku. I don't know how to make that comparison. Thoughts? That's tricky. That's tricky. The power curve in Dragon Ball Super is really different than the one in GT. It feels like GT is more on a trajectory with like early Dragon Ball Z, where like GT Goku gets turned into a kid, so he's still as powerful as he used to be, but only in shorter bursts. And then when he turns into Super Saiyan 4, he like really ramps up. My understanding of the Super Saiyan God transformation is that it's like leagues above Super Saiyan 3, but I don't know if that's actually true, because it seems like a lot of people in the community, it seems to like go back and forth, where like it looks like Super Saiyan God is way above Super Saiyan 3, and then Super Saiyan Blue is way above Super Saiyan God. But watching the Broly movie, it seems like each form has its own specializations, just like 1, 2, and 3. Like Super Saiyan 1 is the most efficient of them. Super Saiyan 2 is probably the most powerful. Super Saiyan 3 is not really sustainable over long periods, but it's better with like ki blasts and things like that. So like they kind of have their different places. In the movie, it looks like Super Saiyan God is the fastest one. Blue is the strongest, and then they go into fusion, and so there's that whole situation. It's hard. I don't feel like there's a clear answer, but I think I prefer Super Saiyan 4 over Super Saiyan God specifically because it brings back the Great Ape transformation, which I'm a huge fan of, and I'm so disappointed that they just like abandoned that after basically the first arc of Dragon Ball Z. That's like the transformation is such a cool part of it, but I'm curious the reasoning. I guess if you're comparing it to like the enemies that they fight, Super Saiyan 4 Goku kind of clowns out a lot of the villains in GT once he gets it. Whereas Super Saiyan God is still at a significant disadvantage to the people that Goku is fighting in Super. I don't know. It's an interesting question, though. I'm not as biased on that as I am in the discussion between Vegito and Gogeta, to which I think Gogeta is just vastly superior. Maybe not in strength, but definitely in style. And I like his personality way more. But what do you think? Games and sermons? I know you said you wouldn't know how to compare it, but do you have any thoughts or feelings? That's going to take some getting used to on stick. Oh, you know what? I'll move this a little bit for this. That's probably better.
Let's go! Here's some more! Let's go! Try blocking this! Denied! Try to keep up, would ya? What? Try to keep up, would ya? Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha! Such the move!
Oh, interesting. Okay, I can't do that. Problem is, I only ever watched the show on cable, so after the Boo Saga, I quit because Cartoon Network didn't broadcast GT or Super when I was at that age, so I'm incapable of answering that. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Try to keep up, would ya? Oh, no, you don't. Right here. You're a waste of time.
Not trying to lose.
I will say at the very least, I think that Super Saiyan 4 does more interesting things than Super Saiyan God. I'll say that at least. Josh, Boo Saga is when I grew out of it, and then I kind of grew out of the shonen style shows in high school. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I read some interesting things where people were talking about how shonen anime have really come a long way, and that modern shonen is way better at general character development, plot writing, and these sorts of things. Like a lot of people are saying that, you know, things like Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia are just like way better written than more seminal kind of stuff like Dragon Ball or Naruto or like all that sort of stuff. What's the deal with Ultra Instinct? Ultra Instinct. So, okay. So I've got back here on the shelf, you probably, I guess you can see it down there, but I've got a bunch of Dragon Ball Super manga. The manga is really, really good. If you're interested at all in catching back up on it, I do recommend the Dragon Ball Super manga. It's really good. They actually make, I think, they make decisions I like more than the ones that they did when they adapted Super to a manga or to an anime. And you don't have the problem that Super generally has of stupid Goku, which is something that's really obnoxious to me. Ultra Instinct is a form or kind of a state of being that Goku unlocked in Dragon Ball Super. So it's kind of Bruce Lee Goku. Like the idea is be water, be able to clear your mind and basically be zen, and then move around your enemy and avoid their attacks without having to think about it. That's kind of the thing with Ultra Instinct. And Vegeta also got something new, which is kind of in the opposite direction. It kind of leans into his pride and that sort of thing. So they both have like new kind of ways of fighting beyond just powering up Super Saiyan God and then Super Saiyan Blue beyond that. But the interesting thing about Ultra Instinct and why it's one of my favorite things that they've done with Dragon Ball in a long time is that it's independent of the other things that he's doing. So it's a form that, or it's kind of like Kaioken. It's a technique that he can use while he's using other forms. So like he could go Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct at the same time, which I find cool. I find that interesting because it changes the way that Goku fights in a profound way and makes stuff more interesting generally. I typically like that sort of a thing. Or like power-ups that have clear drawbacks, like the Kaioken transformation. Where like you can push it and you can win, but it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory and you could end up getting kind of flushed at the end if you're not careful. And I like that. I find that creates more interesting scenarios, more interesting fighting scenarios, than just, oh, I punched harder. Like that stuff is not very interesting to me. Creating a scenario where like, yeah, it's crazy to me that this IP is still going after all this time. Yeah, it's I mean it was dormant for a long time after GT, and then they just decided to bring it back with Super, and now it's like maybe bigger than ever. It's everywhere, and I mean this game is amazing. Like this is I love Guilty Gear Strive, and I played a bit of Exard, and I've played some other fighting games. This is my favorite fighting game though. So it's
Try to keep up, would ya? Oh, no, you don't. Right here.
You're not going to lose.
Try buying this.
oh, does that not work?
Come at me.
Okay, so I have to do that one. Man's is sitting out here in training mode. Yeah, this is just a test. This is just a test stream. I switched from OBS to Streamlabs, so I'm just testing things out. By the way, hold on. Check this out. Hey guys, what's going on? Now that it's just you and me here, let's talk. I need to figure out a way to pull stream chat over into this window on the right. But I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. I like it all. You were Josh. You were definitely 100% right. Let's see if I can do this. It's tricky because I'm playing on stick. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, you know what? I need to set him to...
Sorry.
Probably going to get hit by this DP, but we're going to see. Oh, I actually did the safe jump.
I wonder what you tweaked.
Yeah, it's the transitions are super smooth. I really like how it looks. That's great. That's great. Well, I'm not as rusty as I thought I would be with stick. There's still some stuff that I need to work on, but oh, I can't do it. Let's see if I can get the rejumps with Broly. Oh. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh. That feels different. That's really weird. Oof, that micro dash is tricky.
Where do you think you're going? I didn't feel that. Pathetic worm. Here's a present for you. Die. Have it your way. I'll put you up. There's power behind this.
Nice. Hey, Becky. Yeah. Dragon Ball. There was a long time when it was the dark times, and then like I remember, you know, the finale of Dragon Ball Super, the anime before they started that up again, was like watched by a ton of people. I was watching it live, and like the reactions, there were people having like live streams of, hey, we're all out like watching this. And then when they came out with the Broly movie in theaters, I went to see it, and it was packed. Like it was the last time that I'd seen like a opening weekend movie that packed was when I went to my local theater to see Black Panther, and there were tons of people there in traditional African garb, and it was amazing, like seeing just people everywhere like so excited to go see Black Panther. And that's how it was with Broly, like just a bunch of people showing up in Dragon Ball shirts, getting ready, getting amped for the movie, and then watching it and having everybody just be hype at all these different moments that happened. It was really, really cool. It's been really cool to, as somebody for whom Dragon Ball holds a really special place, as something that I would watch when I came home, like I forget, in like middle school, I think, like middle school and early high school, I would come home and watch it. I would watch like Pinky and the Brain and Dragon Ball. And that was like a lot of fun for me. It was really cool. And I only saw like little bits and pieces here and there because I was watching it, you know, like Games and Sermons was talking about. I was watching it on Cartoon Network or things like that. And I didn't see the entire show until way later. But by then it was done. So it was basically, I think either my entire high school life or most of it, my entire college life, and then several years after graduating, there was just nothing. and then it came back. So yeah, so it was gone for quite some time. But it's good. It's a good property. I like it a lot. You know, I think that other stuff like My Hero and different things like that, like I think that they deliver more on character-driven stuff because I feel like Toriyama kind of doesn't care about his characters, which is, you know, like he famously didn't draw tails for Goten and Trunks when they were born because he forgot that the Saiyans were born with tails. So he also forgot what Trunks' hair color was. So when Super came around, his hair is blue instead of purple. So it's real weird, but it's kind of like that Bethesda jank, but in just anime form. That's very funny to me. Well, that's cool. That's kind of all I had, really. I guess I was just trying to check out some stuff, but seems like it's working well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to Oh, interesting. Okay, so when I tab out, it just like doesn't. That's interesting that it pulls that out, though. I wonder if I just exit a game and start up something else, if it's gonna automatically pick it up. Let's find out, shall we? I know, delay based. It's truly wild, but until Arxis fixes it, I can't really do anything. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do this. Intermission background, chat box. How do I do that? How? I wonder if I would need to break out stream chat to be able to put it in this little box. If anybody knows, let me know.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me,
Will should like this one.
my time is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. Guilty Gear. Strong.
I don't know how to split it out, though. If anybody knows how to split that out, that's going to be the next thing that I'm doing so that when I go to intermission, I can actually just have the chat up so people can read it. I really want to do that. And then it'll be about doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas for what they'd want on points and rewards, hit me up. So, otherwise, I'm going to try to kind of brainstorm some stuff. This game really takes forever. It takes forever to load up. Loud, scary noises I can play on command. I got Totsugeki when the game first came out, and it didn't really do anything. I tried it before and after, and it didn't really seem to make a difference.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Bycat. Bycat. Soul bad guy.
I'll probably have to get it again. Maybe it just got outdated or whatever, but I definitely had it.
目をそらすな。落ち着け。これは。
Huh, weird. Didn't they say they were adding more colors? Huh. I wonder if it's an issue with my USB port because, like, jeez, those are all.
Danger.
手貸してやる。気合い見せな。孫つきな。気合い見せな。孫つきな。少女、これは。手貸してやる。
Okay.
見つけんな。
Oh my god, super jump. I did not get my stick working. I am unfortunately using this razor stick that I don't like. And not the other one, but actually, hold on, let me. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, fun fact about I should just get a Brooks or a 360 stick. I did get a Brooks converter, actually. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work with it. It sucks. Actually, I'll get my stick so you guys can see. Oh, hold on. Let me be a fancy boy. And we're back. But we're going to be going to intermission so I can show you guys something a little bit bigger. Man, I got to say, I love these transitions. This is great. So this is the stick that I was trying to get working. This is my Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Tournament Edition Mad Catz controller that I got for PS3. It's got like turbo button functionality, and it feels freaking so good. It's got Sanwa stuff. It's got Hori stuff. It's really, really good. That's the stick that I want to use. This is the stick that if I had my druthers, I would be playing with this stick right now. It's super sturdy. It feels incredibly stable. It's freaking great. This one's 446 out of 1500. You know, also Blaze Blue revitalized my love for fighting games. So there's that, you know. But when Sony put out the PS4, they're like, yeah, we don't care about your PS3 peripherals. They're not going to work. And so I ended up getting this, which is the Razer Panthera Evo. This is one that some competitors that I liked watching used in Dragon Ball FighterZ and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I want to get this. I was thinking about getting the Quanba or whatever it is, that sort of a stick, because I've seen people say like the Obsidian. It's like really hard to get a hold of, but like everybody who has it is like, yo, it's amazing. But there wasn't one available, and I really wanted to play on stick, so I got this one. It wasn't that expensive, but it's just really, it's like very hollow and lightweight, and the buttons don't feel as good. You know, it's responsive and it's good, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. Wow, why is that super jump? Why does that keep coming out of super jump? That's so weird. Why is that happening? There we go. That should probably be a channel point reward for like 50 points or something. It'll just say counter. That'd be a pretty good one. Man, I don't know why that's not coming out. It's so weird. I was like mashing on tatami and it's not coming out. Yo, wow, why are you not... Hello? Yeah, I don't know why. It's working really strangely. Yeah, a lot of follow-ups, a lot of like quarter circle, half circle follow-ups are just not coming out. Anyway, I think that's about all of that. I need to get some other stuff sorted out. But I'm glad we were able to chill for, man, almost an hour for a test stream. Heck yeah. Why not? I'm probably going to change the name because this wasn't really a test stream. This was kind of like, it was like just a hanging out stream. But I may stream a little bit more later, but I might not. I definitely want to check out a couple of these things. And I mean, it's working really well. I'm super, super satisfied. So goodbye OBS, hello Streamlabs. So yeah, if you all have anything that you want to see on the streams, hit me up on social media. All my links are in the description, so you guys can hit me up there on Twitter and stuff, and tell me the stuff that you want to see. I will definitely note loud noises on command, and then I'm gonna see if I can download those clips and get the. I'm just trying to have a conversation and free damage. And I'll see if I can make like a yikes thing that people can buy that has like when I got thrown back by that golem in Elden Ring and almost fell off the edge to my death right when I was about to win. That'd probably be good. So I'll probably do those 3 things. Otherwise, I really appreciate all of you hanging out. It's been fun. And it's been great to talk to you guys about Dragon Ball and fighting games and all sorts of that stuff. I really appreciate you guys. As always, follow and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.